Last 3 fanfics I have read have all been rereads of some of my favourite fics. I think if you enjoyed something and loved it the first time, why wouldn't you want to relive it? Plus, taking some time to just slow down and read something I loved really improved my mood. So let's chat about the 3 fics that I have reread recently. First, I reread Draco Malfoy and the Mortifying Ordeal of Being in Love. It's an all-time great for a reason. It's really one of the only stories that I have laughed out loud at while reading. Writing is unmatched. It's so funny, so witty, so engaging. It's such an addictive story. It follows healer Hermione and Aura Draco. Draco is assigned to protect her while Hermione works on this dangerous project. They clash, they do not get along. It's told in Draco's point of view. I love his musings. I love watching him realise that Hermione is actually amazing. It's a proper slow burn, which I think is very hard to find these days. It's just a lovely, joyful fic. Then I reread The Auction. The Auction is one of my all-time favourites. I mean, every fic in this video is one of my all-time favourites, but rereading The Auction, the angst, the suspense, the drama of it all, it's masterfully done. So The Auction is the dark universe retelling of The Right Thing to Do and All the Wrong Things. Those two are just kind of standard rom-coms following Draco and Hermione as adults and they're idiots in love. Yeah. But The Auction takes place in a world where Voldemort won and survivors and prisoners of war are sold off to the highest bidder. Hermione is sold to Draco. It's such a magnificent story. I love how everything is not, as it seems. The entire fic is through Hermione's point of view, her narrow point of view, the tension between the two. Hermione basically had a bit of a crush on Draco all throughout Hogwarts, but repressed that. And that sets the stage for what happens next. It was a god tier fic. It's now gone from AO3. Farewell to such an incredible story. It was so nice to reread it. I've taken down from AO3 because the author, Julie Soto, is reworking it into an original story called Rose in Chains. Reworking basically means that she removes any sort of links to the Harry Potter universe. It will no longer be following Hermione and Draco. It's set in a completely different world, new magic system, semi-different plot, but story beats hit the same, and that comes out in July. The cover also incredible. So while it is very sad to lose The Auction in this fandom space, I'm excited for what Julie Soto does with it next. And I reread Remain Nameless. If you've been following me for a while, then you know how much I adore this fic. I have a video on it somewhere on my page. It completely rocked my world when I read it. It is such a beautiful story on healing and finding connection. There are cicadas outside my window. They're so loud. It's driving me insane. So I'm sorry for the really bad audio. But I finished my reread of this while I was on holiday in Italy at a restaurant by myself having dinner, and then I started to cry. Yeah, it was just as good, if not better, than the first time I read it. So for everyone asking what I have been reading in fanfiction spaces, this is what I've been doing. I'm excited for a new year to kind of read new fics, but there is no harm in taking a minute to reread what you already love.